Hello everyone, my name is Cesar from Wirestream, and today I have a new computer here, and this is the Beelink Mini PC. You will see the name right here. And what I wanted to do is I want to open it for you guys because when I'm doing research sometimes of which computer to get, I'm always interested to see what comes in the box and also what else can we add. This particular device shows that you can upgrade up to 4 terabytes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to unbox it, show you guys what comes in the box, and then from there I'm going to open up the inside so that way you guys can see whether you can add another hard drive or not. This particular computer will be serving as a mini server for us, so I do need the capability to add that additional storage. So with that said, again, this is a Beelink computer, and I'll show you the model number and where I got it from. This particular one came from Amazon. I'll show you the links on that, or I'll post the links on the website. So let's get to it and opening up the box. Okay, so the first thing I want to do a close-up here. As you will see, the name itself, we cannot really read it, but basically this is a Beelink 12. This is one of the 12 versions of their mini PCs. Let me turn this around here where we have the details about this particular unit, which it has 24 gigs of memory, 500 gigs of hard drive, Wi-Fi 6, and the input for the power, it's 120. This does come with an Intel i5, which is that means this computer is going to be pretty fast. This storage right here is what I anticipate to be upgrading. So let's go ahead and open it to see what we can do with the storage once we have everything open. It's always really excited getting new products in and having the opportunity to open them. So very well packaged, very small. So this particular unit, I bought it specifically because they already had the multiple monitors and multiple Ethernet adapters built into the unit itself, because we're going to have 2 networks connected to this unit. So here's the back. Again, we have our 2 Ethernet connections here. This is standard 120 power, your HDMIs, and multiple USBs, USB-As. And then in the front, we have our USB-Cs, the power, and just the audio out. That's it for that. Now, what I want to do, I want to go ahead and open the bottom here, or the top, whichever way it opens. And I want to see what the internals look like to then be able to see what upgrades we can do. From what I read online, it looks like this particular unit, we can upgrade the hard drive, the SSD or the M2, and we can also upgrade the memory. But let's go ahead, open it up and find out. Before we jump into that portion, I just want to show you what else comes in the box, with just a manual here, which we're not going to use. It seems like this is our HDMI cable and our power adapter. I like this power adapter because that means it's very clean. We don't have to have like an additional power break. All right, let me go ahead and open up the unit from the inside. To get the screws off, we're going to take out this from here. We're going to take this rubber thing right here. We're going to remove it so it can explode the screws. So we're going to do that on all 4 sections right here. Okay, so we get all 3 of them out, or 4 of them out. One of them fell on the floor. And from here, we're going to go ahead and unscrew the bottom plate. You can see it has really tiny screws. And that is okay. the screwdriver has a magnetic tip, so it pulls the screws up, so we're not fighting with them to try to grab them. Okay, this one's not all the way out yet. Okay, now that we have all the screws out, now it's just, I'm not sure, I'm assuming this rubber thing, it's is to pull off the cover. And in the back of the cover, now that we have it open, exposed, rather than in the box, there it tells us the model number that we're dealing with, just in case you're wondering specifically what this model is. So now that we have that open, here's the inside. We can see our Ethernet ports right here, our USB ports, our HDMI ports, and looks like we have our hard drive right here, which is an M2. And here, this particular model showed that we can add another one, another M2. So let me see. So we got our M2 slot right here. I'm sorry, this was our M2 slot for the Wi-Fi. This is our M2 slot right here for the hard drive. So it looks like we can do another one. It comes already with one. We have to remove this to expose the slot right here. But this is the slot that more than likely has the 500 megs of or gigs of hard drive. So if I want to add storage, all I got to do is just buy one for that section right there, which is exactly what I'm going to do. So that's all I wanted to show you guys on the inside. Looks like the memory. Let me see if I can find the memory here. It's not easily visible here. Let me see. Oh wait, this is just an internal power supply here. Let me turn this around in this section so you guys can get a different view from this unit. Again, this is our Wi-Fi card right here. This is going to be our M2 PCI of 4.0. This is going to be for our hard drive that's going to sit right here. And it already has one built in. That's a 500 gig hard drive. So it looks, I'm not seeing the memory sticks. Maybe I have to open this a little bit more. And, or I don't know what they look like, but generally they just come out at you. So in this case, I'm not going to continue to open it up just because I don't want to void the warranty. So mainly for me is now just removing this cover right here. This helps it keep it cool. So I'm just going to remove this cover and then just add another hard drive right there, or an M2 hard drive or SSD. I'm not sure what, so I guess solid state drive is what I'm going to call it. Well, while opening this up, the SD card, or not the SD card, the hard drive came in, and I ordered a Kingston here. And what this one is, it's a 1 terabyte hard drive, or SSD, or solid state drive, which is listed right here. This particular one is the PCIe 4.0. So let me show you how to upgrade the system. I'm going to go ahead and open this up and get it installed right here. So starting up, I'm just going to go ahead and cut this open to then get the card out. This is, you always want to be careful when opening in this case, I would say the box, but generally just getting out, exposing the memory stick right here, because this is like a memory card. So it's very, very fragile, as you will see. So now that I have that exposed, next what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the screws out of this section right here. Now I may need a different screwdriver to get those out. And sure enough, I do need a different screwdriver because this one's too big. I went to get this Klein tool. This one is pretty cool because it has multiple bits, all kinds of forms, even for the security screws. So this is our everyday, but I had it in my pouch. So I went to grab it, so let's give this one a try. And sure enough, this one does work. And even if it didn't, we have a couple other options that we could changed out. But this one does work. Okay, let's see. So that's it. This is just the heat dissipation module plain right there. So let's go ahead and now install the card. Okay, steady hands. Let me go ahead and remove the small screw that's on the back. Let me quickly zoom so you guys can see what that is. And that should be completely out. Okay, now that that's out, I'm gonna go ahead and place this back in. Okay, hopefully I won't drop this. This is very tedious. This is not magnetized, so it's a little bit difficult. And I'm gonna spend a minute on this. And there it is. This is why it's really good having something that has a magnet. This particular one does not have a magnet, and that's why I was having a hard time putting that one in. Okay, I'm going to place this back on top there. Okay, just align it a little bit. Okay, I line that one. And let's do this one on this side. Yep. Okay, so now we have two SSDs in here. And this is the original one. This is a 1 terabyte. I'm going to use this one for recording one security camera. I'm going to place a recording software on there with a license for one security camera that we did at another location. So now the next thing is just putting the cover back on there, which, if I recall correctly, goes like this. Make sure I match it up correctly. Yep. Okay, so everything's on there now. And that's it. All I gotta do now is turn it on and get the software going. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, I'm gonna post links about this this product on the description of the video. So please let me know if you have any questions. I'll be more than glad to help out. We also do security cameras, access control. Just look us up on the channel and give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.